IHME estimates suggest that the increasing mask use, expanding vaccination coverage, and the boosters is unlikely to have any substantial impact in the next few weeks. Why is that?
Well, we strongly believe and have shown all through the pandemic that efforts to wear a mask, to get vaccinated, get a booster, have been very helpful and have had a huge effect. Right now in Omicron, because we're right in the middle of peak transmission, these efforts in the models don't really do very much. And it's just a question of timing. It's not that they aren't good things to do. It's just now that you're in the throes of 5-10% of the population being infected and being infectious, those measures have a very small effect indeed.
We've heard in the news that people who have been vaccinated or even have boosters are being infected. So what should we do to prevent infection, to protect ourselves?
Well, I think it's very important to distinguish between two things, protection against infection and protection against hospitalization and death. Let's start with the latter. Protection against hospitalization and death, vaccines are really good for that. They have great protection, including for Omicron. That protection does wane slowly over time, but it is good. And past infection also provides protection against hospitalization and death. Where vaccines and past infection aren't so great is in preventing Omicron infection. So in other words, vaccinated people, as everyone listening to this will know somebody who's been vaccinated and had a booster who's also had Omicron. And that's because there is immune breakthrough. And so we are getting our immune escape. And so people that are vaccinated or previously infected are able to get infected, get a mild case, but they're able to pass it on to others. And so protection against infection with Omicron is really pretty hard. A booster helps, but it is still not as good as the protection against hospitalization and death.